Young SG, welcome to 13 Questions with Vince Vega. You ready?
Thank you, my boy. Hell yeah, let's get it.
That's right. Okay, so for the viewers, can you let people know where were you born and raised?
Well, shit. Raised, to be honest, I was born in Stanford, California, in Palo Alto. I was raised right there for about 5 years. After that, after sixth grade, I moved to Hayward for about 4 or 5 years. And then once I lived there, my pops moved to Hawaii, so I had to move with my mom to Fairfield. After Fairfield,
You've been on a journey then,
so
huh?
I was on a little journey. You feel me? I was moving left to right and shit. So yeah, I lived with my mom at first, and then I was tired of that, so I moved with my pops. After I moved with my pops, when I started banging all that shit, yeah.
Where was your pops at?
And my pops was in Hayward. So
okay.
we lived in the north. I literally lived down the street from I Street. So
Okay.
So yeah, I was pretty much. I went to Hayward. I went in Hayward. I was in middle school there, and then from middle school I went to high school and shit.
Oh, you went to high school in Hayward?
Yeah, I went freshman year. I was in Hayward.
Oh shit, that's what's up. And where'd you land at though? Where'd you end up landing at after all that?
After all that, I landed up in Fairfield.
There you go.
yeah.
That boy said Stanford, California.
Yep. I was born in Stanford, in Palo Alto.
That's what's up. How long you been rapping?
To be honest, I started rapping probably when I was like 12, 13.
So how long has that been?
I turned 22 today. So
Today?
That's what.
He didn't graduate math class.
Yeah, I was like, that's like 9 years. I've been probably rapping for like 9 years.
That's what's up. That's dope, man. What was the first song you recorded? Is it out there, like a song that you recorded and put out? To be honest,
the first couple songs I started recording, I was recording from a iPod. It was before the iPhone 5 came out. I was on an iPod recording off this one app. I forgot what it was called, but it was an app where you download the beat onto it. You play the beat plate like the whole way, and you just be recording. You'll just be recording. You got to record the full way. So it wasn't even. You couldn't even fix your voice or nothing. So I was just recording like. I was just like literally with the phone just right there, just recording like. Yeah. And then I had that. I was showing it to my cousin. I was showing it to all the people in freshman year and shit like that. But after that, once I moved to Fairfield, I met up with this one guy that had a studio in Vacaville. After that, I recorded this one song. I forgot what it was called, but I mentioned everybody from my hood. That's when I started becoming from my hood. I mentioned everybody in the hood.
Is it out though?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it's out. He probably still has it on his YouTube. I'm not sure, but I got it. So yeah.
Okay. What was it called?
It was called what the fuck?
Roll Call.
On the Low.
On the Low.
On the Low.
Okay, that's what's up.
On the Low.
Hey, so you're a part of Hot Boy Mafia, right?
Yeah.
So I know right now you and Slick and whoever else is in it, y'all doing your solo thing right now, right?
Yeah.
You guys got plans to come back together and do an album?
So after we dropped The Beginning, I had talked to Slick, and he was like, "Fool, I think it's right. We all drop our own EP,
right?
Or like album,
right?"
So after so I was like, "Hell yeah!" So Slick had dropped his first album. I mean, his solo album. And I started working on mine, and after that, we just started dropping our solo albums. After that, we had come to conclusion. After that, we was gonna make another Bay Recon album and another Hot Boy Mafia album for everybody.
That's what's up. Good
so
shit.
Basically, the solo albums were just basically to tell a story of ourselves and shit.
Right.
A part of what we had already started. We was gonna do a little like our little tale type of shit, like a little story.
And then come back together.
To
That's
make
dope.
it big.
That's dope. That's a good idea. How'd you make the connection with Bay Recon? Was it through Slick, or you made your own connection with Bay Recon?
To be honest, it was through it was mostly to Slick. It was I remember the first song where I remember what Silent had told us. I fuck with y'all music. I'm trying to get y'all like going up. Was Bass Shit Baby. After we made Bass Shit Baby, it was when Silent really told us like, hey, I fucks with y'all. I want to make you like, he started fucking with us and shit. He started telling us I'm gonna help y'all out and shit. After that, that's really when everything had started with the whole Bay Recon.
That's what's up.
At the Bass Shit Baby.
Hey,
but we was already recording a couple. We had already recorded a couple songs with Silent.
Yeah.
But after Bass Shit Baby, that's when.
Did you meet him at the same the video shoot?
Nah. When I met
was
Silent,
it before or after?
I had known Silent. I had known him through his music and everything. But the first time I met him was probably at he had a little kickback at at his apartment. And we was all there just drinking, Sadio, Flacco, everybody was there. And I met him through Angel, one of my boys that we worked in the union with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was like, hey, I'm at Silence, slide through. And I was like, hell yeah, if it's good, it's good. We slid through and everything. We got turned up at the end. We just ended up, it was just me and my boy Blow and Silent. And we was just getting fucked up in this kitchen, making all types of drinks and shit, you know.
Hey, so that'll bring me to my next question, man. Hey, you be going hard on the Hennessy, man. You and Blow and shit, y'all be, hey. What's the? Can you drink a fifth to the head?
I ain't gonna lie, I probably could. I could drink it. I could drink more than a fifth to the head.
What's the most you think that y'all have drank in like one night?
In one night, for a fact, I know we drank more than 9 Hennessy's.
More.
That's only
9 fifths.
So look, I'm gonna tell you like this. In Fairfield, back in right now they don't have it because we tried to go get it the other day, but they had 3 for $100, which was 3 Hennessy's for $100 straight, no tax, no nothing. So what we did, we had bought 6 of them. After the 6 were finished, we're like, what the fuck? We need another 3.
Yeah.
So we went for another 3, or another 9. We finished those 9. After the 10th one, we blacked out. I don't remember shit.
You ain't broke none of your phones from fucking slapping the bottle on your phone? Where you be doing that shit?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was a little movement I did. I was tapping my phone like.
I be like, man, why the fuck you be doing that shit?
That's
man?
a little. This is the little thing. My boy Gio did that shit. After he did that, I just. Yeah, hell yeah.
That's funny. So what's the best way that you deal with like the hangover the next day for the cruda and shit? How do you go about dealing with it?
Man, to be honest, I wake up. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be throwing up or not. After I throw up, I hit up Blow or my brothers, and I be like, we gotta get some pho. Y'all ever ate some pho? You go to pho, you get the wonton soup, you put the chile and all that shit. Man.
I'm telling you, I be
you
telling
eat that
fools,
with a Coke or with a Sprite. Honestly, I be drinking Sprite a lot too after a hangover. Man, I come back to life and I smoke a blunt, go back to sleep. I wake up like a brand new man. Like a brand new man. I'm back at it. I be
telling fools that the pho is better than some fucking menudo, better than some pozole.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, the pho be kicking.
That shit will bring you back to
life. When you
life.
add up all the spices and all the things they be giving you, that shit be hitting.
The caldo be so good.
Yeah.
Which one you be getting?
I ain't gonna lie, when I get a bad hangover, I get the wonton soup with the egg noodle.
There you go. Man, dude, I'm telling you, hey, in Vallejo, where I'm at, they got
keep it
hell
hell
of them.
Vallejo got the best spot. I ain't gonna lie,
They
we
got
came
hell
out
of
here a
them,
couple
huh?
times. Yeah,
Man,
right
I love that
Target,
shit.
right there on Target in the east.
Yep.
That shit
Yeah.
smacking. We went out there last time. That shit was smacking.
The one on Sonoma next to Buzz Burgers, that's where we go.
Oh yeah,
that shit wouldn't be. That shit be good.
Yeah, there's one right there by Target, right there by McDonald's on the east.
In La Esquina, right in the corner, right there. I know what you're talking about.
Shit smacking.
Okay, so
yeah.
That's funny you say that, man, because I've been trying to tell people, man.
Man, hey, people don't know about pho.
They don't know. They be like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't want to try that. That shit smacking.
So you being a youngster yourself, right?
Yeah.
You know, you fuck with Instagram to a certain point to where you just promote your shit or you post, whatever, you hanging out, partying. Nothing major. You do it. You use it for what it's for, right?
Yeah.
Why you think a lot of these youngsters feel like they got a front for the gram?
I mean, a lot. Man, shit. I mean, to be honest, a lot of youngsters probably front or whatever, just trying to make. They see other people popping, they want to be the same. So they want to be popping, so they want to show up, be like, look, this is what my city got. This is what my clique got. This is what we doing. But really, it ain't about all that. It's just being about humble. Like, people don't gotta know what you're doing. If you're doing what you're doing and you straight, man, the best thing you gotta do in life, bro, is remain humble.
Be yourself.
My boy Silent 100, 200 teach me that is that remain humble. You can fuck with a lot of people, but remain humble. Humble is the most thing you can do. Cause once you start acting like you a star, once you start doing like, nigga, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing like, that's what fucks you up.
I know some of those.
You get caught up in cases. You get caught up in charges. You get like shit like where you just fuck up your career type of shit. You just fuck up like, you can't do that.
You get caught up in your own head.
You get caught up in your head. You start doing things you used to not do back when you was not popping or you was not popular type of shit. You know?
No, I feel you.
So yeah, my main thing is to remain humble. To be honest, with the whole like flexing, like I got money, this and that. Like that's cool. You can flex. You can flex your money if you feel right. You know. But honestly, I'll never flex like money and be like that. I know what my team got. I know what we doing. We just remain humble and just keep going. Just try to build.
You know, it's hard though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is hard. I ain't gonna lie. There is times where you just want to show people like, yeah, this is what we do. This, you know,
especially because
especially if you young and you doing like, man, yeah, I get it.
But I don't be some.
I done it myself. Where I was like, look, this is what we do.
Right.
Yeah.
I think everybody didn't have their moments. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is just don't portray something that is not.
Yeah, don't overdo. Don't try to act like something you're not, or something
exactly.
you don't got.
Exactly. I'm glad you said that. Hey, so when you hear other artists from Bay Recon or from other artists, other homies that's rapping, whatever the case may be, right? Yeah. Does that shit pump you up or motivate you to want to get in the studio and do something?
Hey, to be honest, hell yeah. Like I don't. To be honest, I see everybody from Bay Recon. I don't see them as competition, but I see them as I gotta step up my game a little bit.
Okay.
Like to be honest, one person that really motivates me to get back into the studio is Toro.
Oh, Torizi.
Torizi.
Yeah,
shout out my boy Toro. You feel me? He just dropped this album and shit.
Yeah, that Blue Flame.
I ain't gonna lie, with his auto-tune and shit, that fool hit us with something different. He hit us with a game changer type of shit. Like with the auto-tune and everything, he hit us with something different. So every time I see him going big, I was like, yep. I don't try to overdo him or nothing like that. I'm just like, that's the level I gotta be
motivation,
at. That's the motivation for me to get to that level where I gotta be at and type of shit like that.
That's
also
real.
Slick Mob, he got a lot of lyrical shit, so it's like I gotta
keep
up with them type of shit. I gotta, you know.
Slick came hard on your album on that last song y'all had.
And I'm gonna lie, the album, it's been a long in the making for the album. I was probably making it for about a year or two.
Okay, so hold on, don't give it up because I was gonna ask you. So for the time that you decided you was gonna make an album to the actual date coming out, how long was that time? What was the time frame?
So for all 2020, to be honest, I stopped recording. I wasn't recording really nothing. After we lost my boy Biggie, shit kind of hit me, and I was just like, I don't know. I wasn't focusing right. I wasn't hitting on studios or nothing. And then after that, we lost two of my closest friends in the same week after.
Yeah.
We lost Chepo, we lost Uli. That shit kind of hit me, and so I wasn't even hitting no studios. I wasn't making no music. I wasn't even writing or nothing. And this one time, we had gotten a group message from Silent, from everybody in Bay Recon, talking about, hey, we all got to come together and make this happen, this and that. And then everybody was like, oh yeah, let's make it. And he had sent this a beat that I had heard. The moment I heard that beat, I was like, I already know what I want to talk about. I already know what I want to do. So that's once I heard that beat, that's when Can't Feel My Pain started happening.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna congratulate you, my boy, because today you dropped Tales from the North Bay.
Hell yeah.
And you did, that shit's dope. I could tell you've been working on your craft.
Yeah.
I could tell you switched your shit up a little bit.
Hell yeah.
You slowed it down a little bit, right?
Yep.
And you picked some dope ass beats too. I you know what I'm saying? And congratulations on that. Today you dropped that. Actually, today you dropped Tales of the North Bay, right?
Yes, sir.
That's dope, man. How you feel about that, man? How you feel about
to be honest,
that material?
To be honest with that, this album was really dedicated for the homies I had lost. For Biggie, for Uli, for Chepo. Cause I know Biggie always used to tell me like, bro, I'm happy you made it. Cause I met Biggie when I first moved out here. I met Biggie in the first 6 months. I met him at the mall.
Oh yeah?
And we had banged on each other. Cause I was wearing a sweater that had red outlines, and he had thrown up his shirt up, and he was like, "What's up, BBH 228?" And I was like, "What's up, dog? I'm from Hayward. I fuck with the homies." And he was like, "Oh, what's up?" After that, we had gone to my house and we were just drinking. And after that, we just became hella cool. After that, we was always, every time we used to hit up each other like, "What's up, dog? Where you at? Let's kick it. Let's do this and that."
Yeah.
So every time, after he started doing his thing, I started working with my music. He used to always tell me like, "Dog, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Like, I feel that shit."
Right.
And then my boy Chepo, he used to always love Dog. Like, I don't know if y'all heard that song Dog, but he used to always tell it, like, every time he see me, be like, "We be some dog ass niggas." I was like,
okay, yeah.
I was like, hell yeah. So he used to always tell me, but like, I just had a dream about him the other day, and he was rapping to me, so that was cool. He was rapping to me in Spanish and shit, so that was cool. And then Uli, I remember Uli always used to fuck with my music. He had went down for some shit that happened in my last birthday. But after he came out, his brother was telling me like rap your new shit to him. He likes that shit, bro. He likes that shit. So I was rapping to him, and he was like, bro, I like that shit. And I told him, I was like, watch, I'm working on an album. So once they all passed away, whatever, but that shit kind of motivated me to really get this shit
Make
done.
sure you
like,
finished it.
I was hitting silent like every week, like silent studio every weekend after that, just dropping tracks, recording. I took my time hearing the beats. I took my time writing my words and everything, trying to make everything just fit perfect. So when people hear it, they hear it like different. Like
nah, for real.
Like we all might be from the Bay Recon, but we all got different stories to.
For sure. Yeah. Cause he let me hear some shit early, like before it came out, and I was like, damn, SG. I said, I ain't gonna lie. I said, SG stepping his game up, and plus the beat was slapping. And I'm old school, you feel me? I'm older, so to me, the beat is cool, whatever, right? The beat is one thing, but if you ain't coming with no bars, if you ain't rhyming right, then you
listen to words and shit.
I'm gonna lose you. You feel me? But I said SG done stepped his game up. I told Silence I could tell, and then this morning I've been slapping your shit all morning. And that since a youngin', back to the hood.
Back to the hood.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those are my two solos. So, yeah.
I said, this boy been working on his craft.
That's funny though, because back then, I ain't gonna lie, back then I used to always be the one verse type of shit. Like, people would tell me like, hop on a verse, I just drop one verse. Like to make a solo, it wasn't hard for me, but I didn't really fuck with it. Because like after I dropped the first verse would be always fire. And after the second verse, I kind of like slack off. So that's what I focus. That's why I focus on this album. I was like, bro, I can't slack off. I gotta just go like full song, just spit, straight spit.
Hey, I didn't think you was gonna put out a solo. I'm probably like a lot of other people. Like we probably didn't think you was gonna do it.
Nah, yeah, that was the main thing that me and Slick had talked after we had dropped the beginning album. That was one of our biggest things that we said that. Let's drop a solo. You drop an EP, I drop an EP, or you drop your own thing, I drop my own thing, and after that, let everybody come back together for a second album, Hop on My Field, Bay Recon, whatever, and just let people feel it. You feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah. So y'all got plans, or let me rephrase that. Do you have plans to put out any videos for this album that you drop?
I'm trying to drop a music video to every song.
Oh, there you go.
Starting with You Can't Feel My Pain. That's the one. That's
that beat was
That's
dope.
the one that started the album. That's the one that's gonna start the music video.
Okay. I like all the songs damn near. I feel like that one song, the last song. Oh, is it the last song? It might not be the last song. The one with Roy on the hook.
Oh, you still can't. Still getting money.
Yeah. I feel like that's a dope little like group, a group anthem. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Everybody get a little shine. Yeah. That song's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta do something for the Back to the Hood and the Sense of Youngin'.
Can't feel my pain.
You got to. You feel me?
Those are for sure in the work.
That's what's up. So let me flip the script real quick. We're gonna fucking change it all up. Fuck the music, all that shit. Coronavirus.
Yeah.
What you think about getting the vaccine?
Hey, to be honest, I don't really fuck with that vaccine shit. I'm just gonna say it like this though, because I heard the Johnson, people were getting blood things or whatever, clots and shit like that. After the coronavirus, they were like, all you gotta get is 2 doses, right? You get your second shot, you good. But now I'm talking about third. I'm the type that I be driving to work. I listen to the radio sometimes. I be tired of slapping whatever. I listen to the radio, put on the radio. And I've been hearing nothing about coronaviruses, commercials, this and that. And just the other day, I heard some shit about saying like, I guess supposedly the government, I don't know what the fuck, saying that after you get your 2 shots, after 12 months, you might have to get a third shot. A third shot. After your third shot is like every other year, you getting 1 more shot. So it's like, all right, first you're telling people after your 2 shots, you're done. Right. Or you get the Johnson, you're done, right?
Yeah. But now you're going to be done physically.
Yeah, you're going to be done physically. You ain't got no more needles, no more, you're going to be good, you feel me? But after that, now they're coming up with bullshit talking about you're going to need a third shot after 12 months. After that, every year you're going to have to renew it. Like, bro, like, come on now.
Yeah, fuck all that. I'm like this, man. I figured I would ask because it's like a hot topic right now.
It is. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people in my workplace, like in my company, where a lot of people are getting it. A lot of people,
older folks
and stuff, and they're telling me like, "Oh, you ever get it?" And I just tell them straight up, like, "I ain't gonna get it just for the fact that They lied to us, telling us, all you need is 2 doses or 1 dose, and at the end they're gonna like, oh, you need your third dose. Yeah. After that, you're gonna have to get it yearly, like.
Motherfucker gonna end up with a third
like a flu shot type of shit. Yeah, like a flu shot every year.
I never got a flu shot in my life.
To be honest, that too. So with the flu shot, you know, when you get your flu shot, they supposedly give you the virus there and then. And then, so when you get your flu shot, you get a sick for the week. Right. After that, the whole year you're straight. Yeah, I'm cool. So that's the same shit with the coronavirus. Yeah. That's how I feel like they're giving you damn near the coronavirus, and you're just like, yeah, I'm cool.
Me too. Knock on wood, I ain't been sick since like 2019. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But I'm cool, and until I have to. Like maybe for work or for like travel or something.
Also, speaking about that topic too, I had heard they was giving out a $1,400 stimulus check for everybody that was getting the second
You know that's a lie.
So that's what I was like, man. If they're giving out money for people to get their shot, I'm cool.
They're lying. I mean, I'm cool. I ain't in no rush.
I ain't in no rush neither.
I'm cool. I don't really get shots.
I made it to 22. I think I can make it more without the shot.
You know. So, with that being said, what would you say to people that feel like, you know what I'm saying, for like homies and shit that feel like we should be like talking a certain way, rapping a certain way, acting a certain way, dressing a certain way.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's a good topic though. That's a good topic because I see a lot of. I ain't gonna lie. I see a lot of music videos. Like I seen a lot of people like comment being like, "Oh, Rasa shouldn't be saying the N-word. Rasa shouldn't be saying that." But a lot of those opinions are coming from LA, or coming out
other places.
Other places where people like don't grow up from the Bay.
Right.
So I'm saying like if you grew up in the Bay. You grew up with a lot of, when you grow up as a youngin', you grow up with mixed.
Everybody.
You grow up with everybody. Right. Asians, blacks, Indians. You mix, you're mixed. You're mixed. You're not always with Rasa. You're not always with Mexican people.
Because out here in the Bay, I'm going to cut you off real quick because we talked about this in the past. It's like, I never lived in a town or city, wherever. Where
it's just all Mexican.
Right.
It's all Mexican.
Or it's all white, whatever. It's
like you just look at it and you be like, it's a little Mexico type of shit.
No, never.
I never grew up like that.
Never.
So when you're growing up in elementary, 5th grade, 6th grade. 6th grade is really when you start getting involved yourself with like street
junior
and
high.
shit like junior high is really when you start getting introduced into weed, shit like that. And you're coming up with people that you've been known in elementary, you've been known like, you know, since from the fucking beginning, people that you're comfortable with, and people are saying like nigga this, bruh this, that and that. You're gonna talk the same way they is. You're gonna keep talking the same slang type of shit. So really, I look at it as a slang. So like I was locked up in Illinois. Illinois has a whole different.
Man, you've been all over the fucking place.
Yeah, I was
Stanford.
I was locked up in Illinois for about 6-7 months. And out there, when I was out there, they was like, oh, they were asking me, they were like, you from Cali? And I was like, yeah. They was like, no way you from Cali. And I showed them my tag shit, whatever. They were like, oh yeah, you from Cali? And I was like, yeah, you feel me? Like, you know? Yeah. And they had different slang out there, like soda. I remember when I was first in there, that some lady came to knock on my door and she was like, do you want pop? And I was thinking like a popsicle.
Yeah,
she was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, what kind of flavors y'all got? She said, Pepsi, Coke. And I was like, what? Y'all got that type of popsicles out there? And I was
let me get a Dr. Pepper,
let me get a wild cherry. And then there was like Pepsi wild cherry. And I was like, and I asked her again. I was like, hold on, you mean soda? She looked at me straight up. She said, pop? I said, no, soda. She said, pop. I said, all right, pop it is then. I'll take a pop. But yeah, it's just, to be honest, man, I feel like the way you talk, the way you slang or whatever, it all depends on where you grow up and who you grow up with. Like I understand people from the South, they get mad at us for saying the N-word, cause I mean, to be honest, in LA there's a lot of raza, and everybody's fucking with each other. Everybody like, there's communities where there's a lot of Mexican people that really like from the beginning are like, oh, we're not gonna say the N-word, we're not gonna do this and that. Yeah. But out here it's different. We're mixed. Yeah. So the way we grow up like off Mac Dre, the Jacka, Andre Nicotine, like rappers, shit like that. Right. Where they say nigga, we say bro, we say shit like that, and it just sticks.
No, I feel you, but I'm gonna tell you like this though, cause I've been around. I know a gang of motherfuckers from LA, from Compton, Watts, South LA, and they was no different than us.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie. There is I have tapped in with a couple homies where they say that they wasn't even tripping on shit like that.
A lot of people. The thing is, a lot of people get on these comments and all this shit, and they talk like they know, but they don't really know. They don't know.
And one comment that really pisses me off is the most is when there was like, there ain't no Serranos in Northern California. Like, I get it, we're from the South or whatever, but if you don't live that life about being a Serrano in Northern California, you shouldn't talk about it.
Right.
Because you don't know what we've been through. You don't know how much shit we got to go through or shit like that. Like, you shouldn't be talking about, there ain't no real Serranos in North Cal or shit like that.
I could dig it. I feel you, especially with this YouTube age.
Yeah, with this
and
whole
all
YouTube
these
thing, like
pages, and all these channels going on with all these weirdos on YouTube, and the problem is that it'd be a lot of people on YouTube making those comments that they really not about. They're not from that lifestyle.
They ain't even kicking in with people that even close to banging.
Really, what they is, they residents.
They
residents speaking on shit that they don't know nothing about. They ain't never been nowhere. They don't know nobody. So I don't really, I understand.
Yeah,
but
I be seeing those comments though a lot though. Okay,
they don't know. They don't. Motherfuckers don't know. It's all good. Let them keep on wondering and guessing and whatever. They could keep watching all them PC YouTube channels.
So that's what we do music videos for. So y'all can see the little life that we live, little thing. That's why we rap for.
Right, for sure.
Y'all can know what we doing out here.
So with that being said, my boy, that's been 13 questions, man. So we're gonna end it off like this. So I'm gonna put it back on you. If there's anything you want to get off your chest, any comments you want to, speak on, any shout outs you want to give, it's on you.
So big shout out to Silent 200, for real. He's my older brother. He did everything for me in this album and shit. If it wasn't for him, I don't think this album would ever happen, to be honest. So big shout out to him. Another shout out to my nigga Torrizi. He just dropped his album too. Go check that shit out.
Blue Flame.
Slick Mob, Spooks. Those are the three main niggas that we started out this whole Hot Boy Mafia shit. It wasn't for them. Shit, probably still active wouldn't happen, because when we came together, still active happened, and the rest is history. And shout out to all my Eastside Flat niggas, bro. You know how we keeping it.
Yeah. So, right on, man. I appreciate your time, man.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Right on.